Welcome back, everybody. It's Drillith, your favorite video game addict, bringing you episode 2 of Beltex. If you're enjoying this sort of content, go ahead and make sure to subscribe. It would be much appreciated by myself. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get into the game today. We're going to go ahead and continue this season of 2024. I believe we just got bridges. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, we're just about to get bridges. Sorry about that. Give me one moment. Now we have bridges. Use bridges to cross other belts. You can automatically place bridges by holding shift when building belts. That's awesome. In that instance, let's first of all get rid of all these. We'll just keep them. We're just going to keep all that stuff. Why? Why not? I think this one's the one I want. Is that the... Yeah, but it's going the wrong way. I need to go that way. Destroy all of that. It wants 20s, huh? I don't have bridges. Lots of 2s and lots of 5s. Let's go ahead and get some... Let's go ahead and get some stuff going. Get some actual stations going now. There's a bunch of 1s out here in an open field. So, I think we'll extract them. We'll take all you guys. We'll bring them... How do I do this? Take all you guys. Give me some extractors. Give me some belts out of them. I know we've been destroying everything. Now that we've got bridges, I won't be destroying hardly anything. Gonna need some 1s. If I need some 1s, there's some 1s. Gonna need lots of 2s. We need to get to 20. So we could do 4x5s. We could do 4x5s if I did some 2 adders right here and some 3s. I could have 4s and 5s pretty easily, I think. So let's go ahead and build... 4 is a weird one. Let's go ahead and build 4s up here. Alright. Let's build me some adders. Rotate those. Do it right off of there. We'll do like 6 of them. 4, 5, 6 adders. Bring all of you guys. No, delete that one. Bring all of you guys straight down in. All the way down. Go in. I believe I get a copy and paste, and that will eventually make life easier too. But for now, we're going to have to build these things ourselves. We can zoom in on it a little bit. Bring them all out. And I should have 4s coming out of here. Awesome. Got me some 4s. Now we're going to take 4 and multiply that by 5. To do that, we're going to need 3 plus 2 or 4 plus 1. Let's just do 4 plus 1. We can always bring in another 4 line back here if we had to. So all these 4s, well, half of these 4s are going to come over here. We'll just leave it here. Right in there. Right? I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now all these 4s can come down and go into the B's. And then 1s over here, which I got them coming down this way. Let's try to get another little vein going this way. We'll take you and you and you and you. We'll take 4 of them. I'll bring them all out. Bring them all over. Oh, I wish it was 1 lower. Dog nabbit. Oh well, life goes on. Now I need to hold shift. Is that what it said? Yeah. I need all the way going up to there. Then come across into the A's. Now, coming out should be 5s. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't hold shift on that one. So destroy all that. You can come out. Oh, I got 4s and 1s on that line. How did 1 get in that line? You need to come across there. And we will just destroy that 8. Now a 5 should pop out of there. Wonderful. Well, okay. So I had 1 more that screwed up. Hopefully no more. Why do I got 1s coming up this way? Are you not going over? Which one is not going in? Okay. Now hopefully they're all going in. Some of those 4s can come down alongside here into multipliers, which is 5 multipliers. There. I'll put all these multipliers. Alright. Now, the 4s can go into B, which is the top portion. And the 5s can cross over to the A's. And yes, I know there's going to be some weird number that comes out because of a few of those 8s. Bring those all out, and we should be getting a bunch of 20s that come out. Well, that's not where I wanted it. And you can all come down. And where is my main place? Cool. A few weird numbers. And we can get rid of this extra stuff because it bothers me. I don't have enough 4s coming down the line. So, we build a few extractors. We'll build these 4. We'll bring them all out this way. Except for you, we'll bring you across. And down. And over. Now feed into that line. That line seems to be full. Almost seems as if I need to run it about halfway down, just to uncongest it up here. Maybe take these two, give them an outlet that way. I'm bottlenecked it a little bit. There's too much on this back line. Definitely too much on that back line. So I'm going to take you out and you down and bring you down that way. Try to unclog that a little bit. No, now it's just all clogged up all the ways. But I'm feeding a lot of 4s out. I'm feeding a decent amount of 20s out. What do I need? Oh, I'm halfway there. What other things do I need for upgrades? Because these will help a lot. 1s? Okay, let's just build out some 1s here real quick. Everything on the outside. All those. Group all these up. And send 2 lines of 1s in there like that. We also do the same thing with 2s because we need a bunch of 2s still, don't we? 2s, yeah. Need a bunch of 2s. So, let's make a bunch of 2s go in. We'll take... just take all these outside ones. Don't try to outthink the game. Bring you all just onto that belt. Hope I don't back that belt up. Grab all those. And you. Bring them all in there. There we go. 1s and 2s and 20s. What else does it want? 3s and 10s? Well, how do I get 10s? Take these 5s that I'm not making enough of? How do I want to make 10s proficiently? We're going to leave 20 staying up. I should have left 3s up for a little bit. Yeah, retrospectively looking at it, I should have left 3s up. Oh, but I got all those. Priority. Set input-output priority for belt intersections by clicking the belt direction. Click again to remove the priority. Quickly copy priorities with shift right mouse and paste with shift left mouse. I don't think I'll probably use that very much. 3. Let's make a little adder section over here. Adder. We're just going to do a whole bunch of them for 3s. Dog nabbit. Because 3s are a weird number that I think I'm going to need a lot of. So all these 1s can come in right here and run down the back of that. And go into the A's. That is a lot of adders. I think I may have overdone it, but who knows? Maybe not. Let's just take some of these tubes. I don't know that I'll need all of them. Bring them all out. And over. And then across. And go into the bees with a cross. So just make sure to hold the shift button. And make sure there's a little yellow thing every time I do this. Yellow things all the way up. Bring them out. Here's going to be all my 3s coming out. Bring them. You know, they can stay on their own belt for now. No reason to intertwine all that. No reason at all. Okay, priorities, don't really care. I have 1s and 2s and 3s and 20s all working right now. I'm supposed to be working 25s. So, how do I take I do 5 times 5. I'm not making enough 5s up here to steal them. And I want to keep those 20s working. Let's bring those 3s out. Okay. Bring those 3s out to a 2. It's my closest 2. Maybe I steal some of those. Either way, I'm going to give you an outlet. Just come across. That's not right. Destroy that. You are only meant to go down, and you should cross over with the bridge. That looks much better. Get rid of those pesky 20s. Okie dokie. So there's 3. What do I get next level? Unlocks 3s. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I'm over here trying to make 3s work real good, and I'm going to unlock them. Regardless, we got 3s plus 2s, so we need adders. We'll do like a bunch of them. How about that? That looks good enough. We will bring you all the way down and extract a bunch of you. Do like 5 of you. That seems good enough. Bring you up to the bees. You can go right into the bees. And then you, number 3s, can go right into the A's while I hold shift. So I don't got weird numbers places. I've only had it happen to me once so far this run. Then we'll bring all you guys out. Should be popping out 5s here. That looked like a 5. Those look like 5s. We'll take those 5s. Ugh, I don't know that I'll supply that well enough. But this is the best we can do currently. So we'll take those 5s and multiply them and bring them back down this way. So we need multipliers. We want to rotate them that way. We'll put them right close so they don't have to travel very far. Oh, one more for the hell of it. Bring them all up. And these are same numbers on both inputs. So there's only one spine. And no bridges required. Which maybe is more tedious. And then out should pop 25s eventually. So slow. I'll bring them all down and over. It's going to need its own line. We'll go somewhere in here. And then you can cross and come down and in. So there's 25s you wanted. You wanted 300 of them. Sounds reasonable. I wish I had more 3s going over. I could momentarily send them all over. What seems to be slowing them down currently is there's not enough 2s coming in. So let's try to fix that by taking and getting like 2 more extractors. This one and that one. Running them up this way. And down. Tucked all neatly and nicely into there. Now hopefully that will back this up a little bit. My 3s are coming across pretty nicely. Finally moving, but my 5s are still just slow as all heck. They're starting to fill out a little bit over there. And they will be filling out more now that these got these 2. Almost need another line. So if you run into traffic, you can go up here and then come back down. Which really is not going to do anything. It's just going to alleviate a few. Almost need to send them back here. I wish there was an undo button. Delete that. You can still come across. It's like when you fill up back here, you can come across. How about that? That would at least give that a little bit of relief. Still choke points, just the same. Doesn't seem like anything's getting to the bottom. So what if I went like this? I told you guys just to come down here. I think that'll fill this out a little bit better. My 3s are almost constant at this point. 25s are coming across okay. Threes are almost constant. Any other bottlenecks I see? Right here, I could give you another highway in. think that'll be helpful. So like here maybe would be a good place to do priority. How did it say do priority? I don't remember. Can upgrade that. Can I, no, I can't because I still need 25s. A bunch of 25s. 3s will just have to wait. Because I like all my 3s going over there to 25s. Just once I'm done making 25s, I can put the 3s back in there. I feel like my belts are faster. Is that what I just did? Yeah. That's kind of cool. It's noticeable that the belts are faster. Alright, do I need 1s anymore? So the lowest I got is 2. I'll never go back down. What can I use these 1s for? I don't think I need these 1s for anything. I got extra 1s up here. I don't, think I need those 1s for anything. You're easily feeding that. My 4's coming down, you're easily being fed. I'm bottlenecking these 1s, which is still not a huge deal. That's funny, watch. What happens? So these need to come across. Because none of those were moving 5s out. They're moving 5s out now. The little things you notice, which will help my 20s come out. Which is really nothing huge. So maybe I want a little bit crazy here to make 25s. Maybe. 3s don't seem to be bottlenecking too bad. These 2s are back to bottlenecking. Just because I can't make those quick enough. Extractor, adder. Alright, we're gonna steal some of you guys back. Well, because I want the adder speed. That'll unbottleneck my 3 production over here. Bottleneck is the spine. And it was only like 60 more of them or something. So that wasn't too bad. What are these? Oh, that's home. Oh, I can add markers. Oh, it tells me how much I'm doing. Okay, so I could time stuff out if I had to. It's horrible. 2s and 1s I don't even think I need. I do need 2s. No, not anymore. Because yeah, after this it'll be done. So what can I use the 2s for? Can I use these 2s for anything? Can I use those 2s for anything? Nothing that I'm seeing, so like 1s and 2s right at this point are kind of pointless. We'll just keep them going because that's okay to do, I guess. No reason to take them off. If they were kind of out this way, I might build another adder set to get more 5s going. But for the moment, I'm just about done with 25s. And it's going to unlock 3s. So why make a whole nother 1, 2 equals 3 when I'm just going to be able to dig them out? There's some there. There's another cluster up there. Ooh, up by my 4s. Bam. What do you want now? 30 and I get a subtractor? Okay. I'll see your subtractor. Let's see, I need the 30s, huh? How do I get 30s? How do I get 30s? Do I do 5 times 2 times 3? I got my 5s, 2s, and 3s. I want to leave this 4 cluster going, so I could do it right here pretty easily. What an upgrade. Adder speed. Awesome. I still need lots of 3s. Am I putting 3s in? Cool, I am. I'm putting 25s in. Cool. Let's go right here, and I can bring them in somewhere. So 30, huh? Alright. We're going to do 3 plus 5 equals, no, wait. 3 times 5 times 2. So let's get my 5s working. We'll do that with an adder. We'll build it out this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seems like a good number. And we will grab, is that 5? Sure. Bring out and down and across into the B's. And then we'll grab these 3s. We'll grab up those 4. We want it to go up that way. So over and up. And it is going to go into the A's. Yes, sir, it is. And now out pops 5s, which is a good start. We'll actually bring them up. 5. We want to multiply them by 2. So we'll give you an outlet to come down right in front, like that. And we'll get a multiplier. We'll go ahead and drop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one of them will have to go down a little bit more. The 2 will have to go down. And the 2 will go into the B. Just like so. Now the 5 is going to come across to the A. Just like so. Now out of this should pop a 10. As you can imagine, that 10 is going to be multiplied by 3. We'll bring them all up. Right back to where we were. Then we'll bring, oh, actually we want to bring these ones down, don't we? Yeah, that's what we want to do. I'm going to bring 3s. We're going to get a whole new cluster of 3s. Probably get a whole new cluster of 2s for that too. Because it has seemed to slow down. So let's grab a couple more 2s. And we'll grab 4 more. And we'll go these top ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that one. Or, yeah, that one. Not that one. We'll grab those. Bring them all here. Because my 2s are already being drained. Awesome. Now we need another cluster of 3s. So we'll grab up, not those. We'll grab up, which ones do we want? 1. Let's take 1, 2, 3. Really don't need that many. But we're going to take them all anyway. Rather have too many and backed up on a belt. Bring you up and this way and right up through there. Then we will get more multipliers. Is that where we want to go? I think. I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the 3s can go right into the A's. And look, in just about 3 minutes, we have built a 30. And it is starting to move. Let's bring them all out, and hopefully they're all 30s. And down. And bring them in somehow. Guess along this super highway back here. So, yeah. I guess, put them on that one. Do I still need 3s? Yeah, I need a lot of 3s. I'm just going to keep those going. What kind of crazy number is 59? Still need the 25s. 10s would be good to get. 10s aren't backing up. All my raw numbers are backing up, which is okay. I can handle that. This is a nice little nifty way to make 30. Relatively clean. Not perfectly level or nothing, but still clean. Do I have... You know what? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. 3s are the things going across. Please don't screw up and let 2s start going in there. If you have extras there, if you have extras there, you can bring them. I don't need the 2s, but whatever. can, you know what, bring it right across it. Because I can do that. You can dump them on that belt. Just like an overflow, essentially. Yeah. You could almost use the 3 somewhere else, but whatever. So, and so it goes. I'm slowly working 30s. I got some 2s and 3s. I don't think 2s mean anything to me. Yeah, I'm good on 2s. I don't need to even need 2s. So let's go up here and tell 2s that they no longer get to come over here. Only 3s. Only some of my extra 3s. You know, you're backing up back here. So let's see, you can go up that way too. As long as this doesn't empty out. Or maybe I need to learn how to set priority. How do I do that? Can I go back and look? A belt, but how do I set priority? Is it shift? You gotta click on the little thingies? Okay, yeah, I gotta be out of it. I can put them, yeah, there we go. I have to have nothing. Okay, so I have to exit out of building a road. I can handle that. Now it's just extra ones go up that way. And really, these are starting to back up already. So I need to make them another way to go in. So you can cross there and go in. That didn't seem to help. You can have your own highway. That got you all moving. There we go, just need to take you off that belt. Now, 30s and 3s are coming in. 2s are coming in just because I have nothing better to do with them, I guess. 25s are still coming in. Halfway to 25s, which give me an extractor level. 59s, huh? Well, once I'm done with the 30s, maybe I'll split them off in -3. And multiply by 2. Is there a 2 anywhere down here? No, but I could take those 2s. Where do the 3s come in? Okay, so 3s are now going to be segregated. There should be no more 3s on there. Which means there's way too much coming in down here. But whatever. That's just going to be a cluster I'm going to end up deleting here soon enough. We're going to take those 3s and the 2s. Give me the 2s. One more, I think. Alright. No. Don't do this. Because I need the 30s. I will do all this. I will do all of that. The 30 multiplied by 2, subtract 3. I don't even got the subtract here. I'm getting ahead of myself. But that's how I'm going to get the 57. 59. Oh, it's a subtract 1. I don't even need to subtract a 3. Even better. 2s are done for. So for the moment, I think I'm going to let it sit. Do we call it an evening there? Let these 30s come through. So they will go. I'll level up and get a subtractor and something new to strive for. 59s isn't going to happen anytime soon. 25s are coming in, and that's not too far off. Do I got to back up a 5s or anything? Can I make more 5s? Yeah, we can make more 5s. Rather easily. Let's go like this. You, and you all come across here and go onto that belt. How about that? I think that'll fill them up a little bit quicker. Some of these ones down here that haven't had anything in a long time, we're going to start to see some 3s. And do I need 3s? I still need 3s. So we'll let those go in there. Do I give priority to top? That's kind of cool now that I know how to do it. Is there not enough 1s coming in? All my 2s are backing up? There's not enough 1s coming in. Let's give these guys a secondary outlet. Secondary outlet right on into it. That'll fill up those 1s a lot quicker. Hopefully it will. So those 1s are maxed out. Let's put them down on this line. Make sure to give priority that way. This is just a secondary, which will help fill that up. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. Those 3s are coming out a lot quicker. Those 5s and 25s are coming out a lot quicker too. But what do you know, I'm almost up to 30. How close am I on the 25s? Not even close. 300. That's not horrible. Or we get a subtractor. I think that's less useful than I think it's going to be. But of course it's going to make me use them. So we need to segregate out these 3s. What do I need 3s for? That's pretty well backed up. My Threes seem to be okay. So this overflow of threes can just go bye-bye, I guess. I think I just made a big loop. I think so. That's okay. Just means I have way too many of these. Way too many of these extractors. I think still coming out good. We'll take these 30s. We'll branch them off of there onto subtractors. Now this one matters a lot which input is which one, because it's subtraction, so they're not inversible, if that's a word. I think it's a word. We're going to go and say it's a word. We are going to place a bunch of them right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if that's a bunch, but that's a bunch to me. Then you guys are going to come straight across there. All the way down, and you need to go into the A's. Yes, because it's A minus B. So I need 30 to represent A. I need ones. So give me 4 extractors. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them all there. Up and over that and into the B's. Just like that. Might look ugly, but I believe that should absolutely give me my 29s. We'll bring them out, cross our fingers, 29s, start popping out of there, just like so. Now, we'll throw it on that belt. We will give the equation priority, and then see if anything starts to back up or needs more. I feel like I could push more ones in there really easily. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them up. Let's put them on the same belt there. Alright, that'll definitely back up my ones. There's no way to push 30s quicker. So I believe that's as quick as I'm going to get 29s. Because what's my bottleneck back here? 10s? It does seem like 10 is a bottleneck. That's okay. They're still coming out. I don't know how many of those I need. Too many. I've got 50 so far, which is not many. We need about another 100 of these, 25s, and then what do I want to do with those 25s? Subtractor speed, that's kind of nice that it's the same thing. So I'm going to get subtractor speed plus extraction 4. And 4 will be nice. Once I get 4, I can basically eliminate this whole thing, which is relatively clean. Don't get me wrong. So now my 2's are my weak point over here. So let's take U, U, and U. Drag them all out. Run them up. So yeah, 2's were the weak point there. It seems I need, what, I have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 of them, so I need 8 nodes, 8 extractor nodes to keep them full. Seems reasonable. This one isn't pumping numbers out, is it? Now it is. Whoops. Oopsie. It happens. $25s are coming across pretty good. Almost got enough. I think, do I still have, I totally blocked off my 30s. That's okay. That's okay. We get 2 upgrades for these 29s, and I can always just set priority over here whenever I want to go back to 30s. So, there it is. Extractor speed, upgrade. So I still need 25s. 67, huh? I have to come up with a good way to get to 67. It's a weird number. Is it like a 70 minus 3? I don't know. I'll find that one out. Okay. 3s are slowly going in. Those 2s are pointless. There's something better I could do with those 2s. There's something better I could do with those 2s. Has to be something better I could do with those 2s. I don't see anything better I could do with those 2s. Alright, everybody. Like I said it once already, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to wrap up for tonight. We'll get back into it. We'll figure out what to do with those 2s. Maybe what to do with these 3s. But for now, we're going to call it here. We're going to save. Yes, override. And we're going to thank you for your time tonight. Have a good evening, everybody.